Hey everyone, hi from Brooklyn, sitting outside my place on my cute little street. My last few months living here in Brooklyn, New York, so I'm savoring it as much as I can. I was just yesterday I met with a client that I've been working with for a few years, and it was really wild to look back on what we spent some time working on what she get out of the coaching. And when she first came to me, she was working a big job as a partner in a firm, and using a lot of logic, reason, systems, operations. And she came to me because she was really struggling with, like, this is not working for me anymore. I feel like I'm living a gray life, and yet couldn't get herself feeling safe enough to make the leap. So our coaching really worked on, as a soul-centered coach, I'm always looking at, like, one, what are we being called to do next? What are we here to learn about? What are we here to grow into? What's our next level of being? Not from like I go searching for it, but like people come to me usually when they're feeling some sort of pull like that, right? So for her, it was like, please help me. I do not want to live a gray life, but I feel like I can't allow myself to leave. Like, I've worked so hard for this career. I've invested a lot of time and energy into getting here, and I really like the money that's coming in, but the impulse of, like, I'm dying on the vine was, I think, how she put it. It, like, really was like saying to her, yeah, we're gonna have to make some changes here. So the work really became, she grew up in a family, like most of us, that valued practicality and responsibility and financial safety. Again, all good things, not bad things, but wasn't serving her at this point anymore. And she knew that, like, so she did her due diligence. We did the inner and the outer work. She did a lot of data gathering. Could she afford it? If she could afford it, were there changes that she'd have to make? Did she have enough so that she could live in a way that felt aligned to her? What kind of things was she looking forward to when she retired? Were there any dreams that she hadn't been dreaming because of, what it was? And it really just boiled down to, she just wanted to live simply and have choice over her time and putter and do woodworking and all these things, right? So, we spent a lot of time helping her get the data she needed, but also work on the inner stuff that helped her see what was in the way of her saying yes to moving forward. And fast forward to yesterday when we were talking, she's been retired now for, I think, 6 months. She's moving, and she sold her house where she lived. She'd been living in a place that she just didn't feel connected to. She sold that house. She's moving back to her hometown as a stopping point. She was called to move there. She's working with right now, like, what the heck am I doing? But really knows she's being guided there. And so she's able to kind of live within the mystery of that. And so I just remember hanging up the phone and just being so happy for her, happy for the life she's living, and happy from, like, getting to support people with that kind of choices and being able to live in that way and to make those kinds of decisions. So anyhow, a very fulfilling completion yesterday. And with completions come openings. And so if you're a human that is kind of in that place, is kind of tussling with what to do next, and that you're feeling something wants to complete or something wants to start, but you're having a hard time, let me know.